This week, the market has just been crazy. We've been pouring on new legacy support after legacy support after legacy support. And of course, we're going to see what kind of buyouts are being spawned by all these new cards. Let's peep the market, shall we? Don't be like one of the 36.5% of you that have not smashed the ever-loving crap out of that subscribe button. Come on, smash it so we can get to that 100K, baby. We're inching along ever so slowly here. So, of course, we start to get a Draw 7 card here, and what do you think's going to happen? Look, the Collector's Rares, 50 bucks. Septurions, 40 bucks. Excuse me, 35s. Chariots, 22 on up to 25. That's not bad. Regular Polaris, well, these are 7 bucks. This is at least not bad. Big Dipper, 4 to 5 bucks still. Regular Septurions, you're looking at 3 bucks. Regular Grand Chariots, 3 bucks. So for the most part here, the higher end cards for Ursarctics did bump up, but as I said, that's got to do with, well, you gave them a draw 7. Like, what do you expect them to do? Now they can just play hand traps and build this crazy board. So, kind of looking forward to seeing what comes out of this. Mutants. I haven't seen anything real too crazy with this, but we'll talk more about this. I have a video where I want to talk about upcoming stuff to kind of focus on here. Mutant stuff, 6 bucks. It's not bad. Mutant ST46, 3 bucks. 05 to $3. You guys notice a trend here with this? Mutant stuff kind of looking cheap down here, actually. There's a lot of good, decent value to be had in this particular core right here. Kind of pay attention to this. Kind of see where this goes. Coral Dragon. Now, this is dumb. If you want me to be completely honest with you, these were from the Legendary decks. A good, what, 2-3 years ago? You guys know that these were, like, very cheap back in the day, right? Now you're looking at $7 for the most part here. For an Ultra Coral Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how dumb that is? I can't believe it. Like, I knew the secrets were going up. Like, that made sense to me here. And then look, 13, 14, sure. And then, you start ramping up here to the $15, $16 mark. But as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the current state of what is going on with this right now. So, Coral Dragon gaining a whole bunch of crazy hype. Interesting. Staple? Nibiru. Well, the alties haven't really changed. They've been floating at the 130 to 140 mark for a very long time, and it looks like we're continuing on with this. Now, this is where things get interesting down here. You're looking at $17 gold Nibirus. Secret Rare Nibirus disappearing off the market. Buyouts. $25 a piece back here for Space Rocks. Looks like we're the ones that last sold. Wow, yeah. You got a decent amount in between there, but Crossroad Designator hype? Not really sure, but it's kind of where we're standing right now with that. It's very interesting. Gamma! Collector's Rares. God. First editions. To the moon. Look, man, when you're buying Unlims for $180, and then you get back here and you look at these first eds, you're like, oh man, $300. Nobody in their right mind wants to pay that. That is insanity to me. Alright? Just at least the rares here are $5, $6. I guess it's something. All gammas are expensive. Silent Boots. Well, we've looked at this buyout at least 4 times now, and it just perplexes me because every day that we go by here, $22, $17, $14, the more and more of these that come up, people try to push back down on the market, they continue to rise. And I don't think that this is going to stop anytime soon. There is so much generated hype right now around Phantom Knights that it's absolutely insanity. To be fair, the deck is a very solid contender for the current metagame, but we'll have to see going forward here if there is any drop in this whatsoever, but I highly doubt it. Dreamir support came out earlier in the week here too. Look, $3 to $4 for Akios. Okay, $1 for Morpheus. The rest of this is cheap. Nothing real too crazy to say here. Onosius, the Dream Mirror, Era King. Sure. Nothing too spicy there. Okay. Fortress Whale from Tournament Pack 7. I've been seeing these memeing around this week. It appears That 2 sold for $700 for light play. Wow. And you know what the sad part is? It would appear that that was the cheapest ones. The lowest one available for English here at a decent capacity, $760 after shipping. Wow. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits, 150s. Let's take a peep in here at First Eds. It's been a little while since I've looked at these, at least for the First Ed department. Let's see here. 55, 57 for Italian. It looks like you're touching $60 for those for First Ed. That's not horrible. All right. Witchcrafter buyouts. We're still continuing on here with the Madame Berry buyouts. It looks like for some reason Witchcrafter Creation is still floating around here at $6. Aruru Golem, still $3. Nothing really has changed back here in the Witchcrafter department. This deck has a whole solid ton of dollar cards, and I don't foresee that changing really anytime soon. Yeah. Deck's got a lot of good cheap stuff. Curse Bamboo Sword. You guys know these are still worth something? Common from new challengers, by the way. It's only ever had one printing here. It is the culprit of a lot of degenerate draw shenanigans. But yeah, when one copy is going to cost you basically $4 after shipping, think about that. That's not necessarily something that you want to see. Next up here is Forbidden Droplet. Still $250. Still, there's one here for $145 after shipping. I love the fact that these have just continued on with the toxicity. $185. Yeah, droplets. I mean, once again, it's a staple in the current meta. It's going to be a little while until we see a change in this. Not really too excited for this, but we'll have to wait and see. Pulling the rug. The Champion Pack 5 version here bought out. Why? There's 45 alties still in stock, but they decided they wanted to buy out the Champion Pack Rare. $12 for alti on them, by the way. For light play. That's not bad at all. As we shift on up here, $27 there. Sure. And then 35, 38. Cool. So $38 is where you're looking at for First Ed near mint for pulling the rug. Okay. Alti Logia. Oh boy. $39. Really? These are still worth that much, even with the current limitations that are in place for dinosaurs. Logia still, see, $36 is the lowest light play. First Ed. Yep, and then we hit 39. Yep. Mysterion, hey, generic super poly target. Did you guys know he's still about $2? Nothing's really changed on this, by the way. Kind of keep an eye on that. Zeus, the Sky Thunder. Original Zeus copies are $35. And it would appear that the Starlights are still riding about the $400 mark. Yeah, about $415. These really did calm down. Like, I'm actually very happy about that. Parrot Dragon for Permit Pack 2's $5. The Parrot Dragon Speed Duel on a World Championship one is $600. I hate this. There's one here light play for $5 with a picture. Guilty Gearfried, the Magical Steel Knight. Hey, look, another super poly target. Like how these are $50 now, by the way. Yeah, I remember. Good times. The Ultras are at least $3 right now, so that's not bad. Now, let's go take a peep over here into the tins right now. Crossout Detonators. Man, I love all these Korean listings here. There's 150 crossouts on the market here, and we are pushing down into $79. Hey, it looks like it's finally happening here. All of these new sellers, by the way, that are pushing down on the market, $85. All right, well, it looks like the ladder down here on crossout. On my way down. Yeah, you start hitting up to the $89 mark here, but if you want to pick up some $78 copies, okay, cases of tins are down to $286. That's good. Talents at $39. I'm surprised these are holding so well. Talents is doing good. Nadir's back under 20. Zeus is still floating about 18. Ice Dragon's Prisons are down to 15. Ecclesias are at $12. Fractals are at 5s. Okay, so for the most part here on the tins, looks like we're pretty cruise control here. $6. Alphas at 4s. Torrens Gales at 4s. True Lights pushed to back underneath $3. Okay, so yeah, the market is finally rejecting this. We are heading in the downward spiral here. The next thing that we got to watch is where all the buyouts start happening here. $4, $3, Fleur de Lis is $3. Yeah, there's a lot of very good cheap copies on the market here for this. I'm going to be very intrigued to see where the buyouts start happening and where the movements start happening, because there's a lot of very cheap stuff back here. Huh. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is today's market. What do you guys think about the market? Please, if comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Smash the love and subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on. There's some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mquillgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.